Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Brando here, coming at you with a quick video. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I do have an exciting and important announcement here. I've mentioned this on stream. I've mentioned this in a bunch of other places, but I'm making a YouTube video of it now, so it's there. It's on the page, and hopefully you guys can you guys see this. And yeah, so as the title suggests, for the video, I now have Patreon. I made a Patreon actually a few months ago, but I didn't really have anything to put on the Patreon. I didn't really know what to do with it. So I had spent, some time thinking about what could be on the Patreon and, how I wanted to go about it with the scheduling. I'm still trying to figure some of that out, but I felt I was ready to start sort of promoting the Patreon a little bit and get the word out there. So here I am making the video. I just want to quickly kind of go over the Patreon, what you get for each tier, and talk a little bit about why I wanted to make a Patreon, that kind of thing. First and foremost, I'm trying to do this full time, and Twitch has been my only form of income so far. Shout out to everybody that has supported me over on Twitch, subscribing and gifting subs and bits and donating and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. But the reality is Twitch takes 50% of the sub money. So that is rough. It takes a lot of subs to make enough money to pay for bills and whatnot. And I'm happy to say that fortunately you guys have been so kind and generous that rent has pretty well been paid for the last few months. But there are other bills and all that is expensive, and I'm trying my best to continue doing this full time. So I thought, maybe a Patreon could be another option if you guys want to support me. Again, this is completely optional, and I would expect that you guys take care of yourselves first and foremost. But if you happen to have an extra $5 lying around that you want to use to support me, this is honestly the best way to do it. It's the best way to do it because let's see if I can show you this here. My Stream Deck's acting up because Patreon only takes 8%. I thought it was 3%. I may have mentioned it's 3% in some places on stream or something. But I forgot about this. So based on your plan here, you can choose like how much of a cut Patreon takes, and it depends on the services they provide. The one that I'm on, the pro membership here, this is the cheapest one, I guess. Well, it doesn't cost me money, but it's the one that they take the smallest cut that offers tiers. Because the light plan here, where they only take 5%, you don't even have options for tiers. So the pro one is kind of what I'm taking. So 8% of the monthly patron subscription goes to Patreon, which is totally reasonable, honestly. And it really goes to show how much highway robbery is going on with Twitch, where they take 50%. So it's pretty rough over on Twitch, but it's a lot better on Patreon. So this is the best place to support a creator, I think, honestly. But anyway, let's just jump into it. So, I'm trying to do this all in one take, so forgive me if I mess up. But there's two membership levels here with the Patreon, okay? There's Patron, which is $5 a month, and Legend, which is $25 a month. And I'll just let that, speak for itself. Look, if you have a lot of money, like a lot of money, more than you know what to do with, and you for some reason really like my content enough to spend $25 a month, I mean, sure, you'll get a free Brando Stare shirt. That's it. Okay. Look, don't do this. All right. It's insane. Don't do it. But this is the bread and butter right here. Okay. The $5 a month. And I thought a lot about what I could do to make you get your money's worth. And if you have any suggestions at all, if you want to write down in the comments section below or DM me or whatever about any ideas you have about what else I could add to this tier to make it worth your money, or even if you're not considering subscribing, but maybe what other people might consider worthwhile, let me know. I'm totally down for feedback. This is a work in progress here. This is kind of a rough draft, first or second draft or so, I would say, of the Patreon. So yeah, I'm definitely open to feedback on this. So first and foremost, this is super common with Patreons. Discord benefits. You'll get a role in the Discord to indicate that you're a Patreon. I have a patron-only text channel and voice channel where, you know, I'll host like game nights where we can play together, play games together. We can chat about, you know, what kind of content to put on the Patreon or just whatever. It's like a club for the VIPs, the coolest of kids, you know, kind of deal. A secret club. VOD access. Now, if you don't know, on Twitch, VODs expire after, I think, 14 days. If you're a Twitch partner, you get 60 days for your VODs. I'm not a Twitch partner at the moment, but if you have Amazon Prime, then you get 60 days. And I have Amazon Prime. So 60 days, 2 months, that's pretty good. But after that, they're gone. So I think it would be cool to use the Patreon as a sort of archive for you guys where I'll post, I don't know if I'll post every single VOD, but like, you know, playthroughs, you know, special streams that we do, that kind of thing. I think would be a great place to have these. So yeah, VOD access. I think that's a pretty cool thing. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. This is part of patron recognition. At the end of every YouTube video, I'll have a section where I'll put your names in a nice yellow color. It'd be super cute, and it'll be just some recognition for you guys for subscribing to the Patreon. Pretty straightforward, you know. Patreon exclusive video game playthroughs. I want to do this. I'm going to try and think of a schedule for this, for when I will actually do the recording and when I'll do the uploading. But I'm thinking maybe once a week or something. I'll play a game not on stream, off stream, record it, and you know that'll be the Patreon exclusive video game playthrough. So I have a ton of games in my Steam library that I would love to play that I don't know if I'll get around to playing on stream. And I think that would be a cool way to get through the game library, bring you guys more content if you like my content. And this is also a possibility. Games that aren't appropriate for Twitch, games that are, I don't know, offensive, like South Park games, for example. Someone mentioned that I could play like the Stick of Truth or whatever, the South Park games. Games that, yeah, we'll just say wouldn't be appropriate for Twitch for one reason or another. We could play those ones on you know, I'd have to check with YouTube's regulations, but it could be a great way just to play some like goofy games that are perhaps inappropriate, but you guys could see me react to that. I have a few games in mind. IRL videos and reacts. You know, I was thinking for like IRL videos, maybe some behind the scenes things. I already posted one behind the scenes video of me getting set up for a stream I'm doing soon. It might just give you guys some cool background, you know, a background look at the kinds of things that I do as a streamer to get prepared for streams or for videos or whatever. You know, I could record myself like video editing or something, show you guys my video editing process or creating a thumbnail or whatever, you know, like the sky's the limit here. Reacts, I could react to your favorite videos. You could send me videos. I could react to them, that kind of thing. The goal of the Patreon is to have you guys, you know, have a lot of influence on what I do on the Patreon. It's for you guys, you know. So if you have, you know, videos you want me to react to or video games you want me to play through, let me know. I'm all ears. I already mentioned the Discord role, and again, this kind of goes into what I was just saying, how you guys in the Patreon would have more influence on the games I play both on and off stream. So if you guys were really pushing for a game to be played on stream, I would find a way to make it happen. Okay. And especially off stream as well. If there's a game you really love that you would want me to see, me play through, I'd be more than willing to check it out. Okay. So that's kind of what we have right now. By the way, shout out to the 3 folks that have already subscribed to the Patreon. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's basically it. That's kind of all I wanted to show you. I now have a Patreon. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I've already talked for longer than I thought I was going to. So I'll put the link down in the description below for the Patreon. All right. If you want to go have a look, even if you don't want to subscribe, just have a look, see what's there. See what kinds of things you might get out of it, or if you know anyone that might be interested, let them know about it. All right, get the word out there. Word of mouth is the best form of advertising. Anyway, that's it. That's all I want to talk about. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, check out the Patreon. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. We're getting close to 500. I'd really appreciate that. Okay, bye now.